So has Axel Rudakubana been attacked in HMP Belmarsh? Now Ricky's just posted a new video. However, in his title, he's put yes or no. So I have no clue if this is true or not, or it's just rumors. But for now, we're gonna get into his video. However, I just want to give you an update. Like this guy right now, a lot of people want him finished. You get me? The governor knows it. The guards in the prison know it, and they are meant to be his safety net, basically, right? That's their job, to look after him. Even though we might see him as a monster, they have to see him as something else so they can look after him. They can make sure no one gets to him, because at the end of the day, that's their job, right? So yeah, we're gonna get into Ricky's video. Hopefully something has happened so we get an update. But yeah, man, let's listen.
Axel Rudakabana, has he been attacked inside of prison? Now, I've had about 10 inboxes and emails again over the past 5 days, because I'm going to tell you, he hasn't been attacked. Because like I say, I've got
Wait, what? He hasn't been attacked?
individuals, certain people inside the prison system that keep me updated on the
Yeah, that's right as well. Like this guy has people on the inside. He's obviously been jailed himself, and he's networked with a lot of people due to his channel being so popular. And he's just always talking about inmates. So I'm pretty sure he's got like word on the inside. And for now, apparently no one's got to him yet.
type of predators. And Rudakabana, who was in HMP Belmarsh segregation unit, is under severe, intense protection. And when I say severe, what I mean is he's in the highest bracket of protection. And
Exactly what I'm trying to say, man. Like he's a big name. They know, everyone knows everyone. There's not one. I don't think one person in the UK is gonna say like he doesn't deserve to get attacked. You get me? And obviously the guards know it. Governor knows it, so they have to look after him. That's their job, bro. Even if they don't want to, they have to.
because of he's so high profile, and everyone is waiting for this attack, which will happen, people. Because everyone is waiting for this attack, the governor inside of HMP Belmarsh, or the governors, because there's normally 2 or 3. They normally have the number 1 governor, but they have a couple of governors below. Obviously, when he's not on duty, there's other governors. And they will not want him being attacked in their care. So the reason why people have been inboxing me again is because of these Facebook pages. If you follow my Facebook page, I will give you the straight facts and updates. You will hear it on my page first, if it happens. Sorry, not if, when it happens. These Facebook pages that have got 200, 300,000 followers, some of them have got fucking more than that. And what they're doing is, they're putting headlines up, Axel Rudakabana has been attacked. And again, the gullible people in the comments, instead of having a look and researching it, they're going straight in, putting comments on, and they keep listening to these same Facebook pages over and over. And when you go and have a look at the amount of likes, 15,000 likes on 2 different ones I looked on, and there's like 1,000 comments. And I think the only comment I put on, when I looked through, everybody was saying, brilliant, good one lads, nice one, how can we send them some money for canteen? So I put a comment in saying, people, this is fake news. And the person who's running the channel, the Facebook page rather, didn't even take my comment off when I said this is fake news. If you want the real news, get on my Facebook page. You will hear it there first. There's been any amount of comments underneath, a lot of people that do follow us, saying yes, people follow Ricky's page. He's the one that tells you the straight facts about prison. So these pages are just doing it for likes and views. People might say, well, you're doing the same. I'm not. I'm coming on to tell you he hasn't been attacked. But I will be telling you, when he does get attacked, because believe you me, he is not going to be in Belmarsh under strict protection for the rest of his life. Once he gets to 21 and he gets sent to the high security estate, hopefully he gets sent to HMP Wakefield, where he'll feel he's a little bit safe. Time has passed and he's thinking that no one's going to do anything, and then unexpectedly one day he'll get the Ian Watkins treatment. And if it's going to happen, it'll happen in HMP Wakefield. Because a lot of people will be thinking, oh, he's in the block for the rest of his days. He's got to spend the rest of his life, 50 odd years sentence he got. Life with a minimum of 52 years, I think it was. And he will never be released from prison. And I think
52 years, you know. Hopefully, he ain't gonna get released, bro, for them low free girls that he attacked and sadly passed away. You get me? Justice for the family, bro. I can't lie. At least, obviously, you can't bring someone back. So, the next type of justice, the biggest one, is actually taking another life. Like, him spending the rest of his days in prison. Obviously, it doesn't match what he did. However, it's still some kind of justice. They can sleep at night knowing that this guy is not running around, keep doing the same stuff. You know what I mean?
he will be he will get released before his minimum term is up, but it will be in a body bag, because there is prisoners inside of there who are never getting released, and they will be making it their lifelong ambition to be the one that ends Axel Rudakubana, the most hated prisoner in the prison estate. He's in HMP Belmarsh. He's attacked the prison officers, threw hot water over them. He was put on basic regime for a couple of months, back on standard, and he's getting back. When you're back on standard, that's when you get basic, you get £2.50 a week. Back on standard, it's about £10 to £15 you can spend, and because he's down there for his own protection, they're keeping him down there, obviously forcibly, shall we say, because they know that he's going to be attacked, so they're saying, you cannot go on the wing, we're keeping you down here. So that is the reason he's down there, and when he's on standard, he'll be allowed his TV back. I don't believe they'll be giving him a kettle or anything of the sort because of what he's done previously, but when he's down there, he's in a part of the segregation unit where they house them separate. They've got a couple of blocks in Belmarsh, I believe, I've been informed, and he's in one part of it, and he'll probably be in the same part as Hasham Abedi, who attacked the screws up in HMP Franklin. So he's down there as well. Hasham Abedi is going to be someone, if they can't communicate out the windows, which there will be, that's what prisoners do. By the way, Axel Rudakabana chucked boiling water on the screws after Hasham Abedi had done it in Franklin. So he's down there in the same segregation unit as Hasham Abedi. He then goes and attacks the screws, chucking boiling water over them. What has happened there, may we ask? Has Hasham Abedi been communicating with him out the window, been his mentor, educating him, telling him different things, and what does he do? He's went and done that to the screws. But if they're down there communicating with each other, Hasham Abedi's been down in numerous blocks and been under strict conditions for quite a while after attacking screws in Belmarsh. He attacked the screws in Belmarsh, got sent to Franklin, got put on the separation unit with another bunch of extremists, then attacked the screws, the prison officers, by chucking oil over them and attacking them. Then he was sent back down to Belmarsh, hopefully got a beating on the way. Hopefully they wrapped him up and gave him a nice beating. And then when he arrived in Belmarsh, because the block screws are the biggest screws in the nick, and they are big nasty fuckers, and if you do stuff to them, then you get retaliated on by the screws. So hopefully the screws are having the little sneaky ways and fucking torturing these pieces of shit down the block inside the HMP Belmarsh, which there's ways and means to do it. Obviously they'll be putting complaints in because that's the type of prisoners they are. Anything happens to them or something's not quite right, they'll ask for a complaint form and they're obliged, they've got to. If they've requested a complaint form, then they've got to give them it. Then they've got to answer the form. They will be doing that continuously just to get to the screws. But guess what? The screws will be mentally torturing them by making, imagine, knocking noises all day long there in that pad for fucking nearly 24 hours a day, 24/7. There's ways and means, the screws jangling the keys, stuff like that that irritates you when you're in that pad. So there's ways and means of doing it. They will not be having a good time down there. And as I've said in videos previously, I've had contact from the survivors' parents and people who were affected by the Southport massacre, shall we call it. What that absolute wrong and done. And they did say, please keep them in the headlines, because people are saying, why you keep mentioning them? But I'm keep mentioning them because the family members have been in touch and commended us and said thank you for keeping us updated and letting people know that he's not having a cushy time. Because people will think, oh, he's in the fucking, he's got protection, he's fine. He's got to endure his own thoughts 24/7 stuck in there. So that's a good enough attack at the moment. And again, he's also getting griefed out the windows. So you imagine if someone's even a few hundred fucking yards away or a few hundred feet in another block, a normal block, and they're shouting on a night time, you can still hear the noises, you can hear it echoing. So he's getting tortured down there, which I've been informed about. And people are waiting for this attack on him, which is imminent, people. It will happen. And I can't wait to bring you the news on here about it. But for now, I will keep you updated. And when people are the inboxes that I was getting of people were saying, please, can you tell us about Rudakabana getting attacked inside of Belmarsh? He's been attacked about 3 or 4 times now. He hasn't. He's never been attacked once, but he will do. He is the #1 wrong'un on the list to get the Ian Watkins and Kyle Bevan's treatment. And I'll be bringing you that fantastic news directly on here. But for now, people, I'm going to leave that one there for now. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. And if you are, remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
So as you can see, lads, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, he is still protected. But like he said, he ain't gonna be protected his whole life. And if anything, he's getting mentally tortured, bro. Just being down the block 24/7, basically. Like maybe 1 hour exercise, all the echoes, all the chains going past your door, all the knocks, like get me even the sound of your door closing every time, bro. Like everything's just gonna get to you, bro. So just because he hasn't been tortured by physically by someone yet, mentally, bro, I'm telling you, this guy is going through it, and it's a good thing, fam. Don't feel sorry for him. He knew the consequence of what he did. He had so many chances to turn back. His father took him from the taxi like a couple of days before, a week before, and he was going there to do it that time. And then when he eventually done it, he had no remorse. The courts, even the officers that have been dealing with him, this literally said he has no remorse. Apparently he's happy about what he did, and he wished that he could have done it more. So yeah, man, that guy just tapped, bro. But if any more updates on the geezer, hopefully it's a good one where he does get attacked and touched. Yeah, I will update you. So please like, subscribe, and subscribe to Ricky as well, man. He's a good guy, man. He will always have these updates ready for use. But if not, I'll be here to provide it. So yeah, guys, it's been your boy PP24s, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.